Hello and welcome for this new lesson, second year, second stage, first semester, 2B writing, prepared by Gimel Gahtani and presented by me, Faisal Ashiri. Always, if you have any questions, you can raise it up anytime in the chatting box. In any lesson, we used to come across objectives. Objectives help us to get the main ideas of this lesson. So in this lesson, you can learn to identify the purpose of a letter. Number 2, learn the stylistic features of an informal letter, including narrative. The third objectives, learn how to use time linkers. And number 4, practice in writing informal letters, including narrative. Alright? These are the 4 objectives of our lesson today. All have to do with writing. Alright, warming up a bit. Do you ever write letters to your friends or relatives? If yes, what reasons do you write to them for? Do you ever write letters to your friends or relatives? If yes, what reasons do you write to them for? Okay? I think most of you used to send, but I'm not sure if it's like a letter or less than a letter, right? So we are going to read a passage. Letter. Read the letter that Adam wrote to his friend Amir and answer the questions below. Okay? Why Adam writing to Amir? To give him an information about an event, to describe an accident, to tell him about something that happened to him. Alright, we have 3 different options. We want to know the right answer or the right sentence, A or B, or even C. Alright? Now, here we go with the letter. Dear Adam, dear Amir, I hope you are fine and that everything is okay at work. Not much is happening here, but you will never guess what happened to me yesterday. While I was walking home from work, I heard some people shouting, "Get out of the way!" I looked behind me to see what was going on, and I noticed that an old car which has parked on the top of a hill was rolling backwards. The car was heading straight towards a group of school children. I knew I had to do something to save all those innocent lives. As the car approached me, I jumped into the driver's seat, stepped on the brakes, and even pulled the hard brake. But to my horror, nothing happened, and the car just kept rolling down the hill and picking up the speed all the time. Then I realized that the only thing I could do was steer the car away from the children. I turned the wheels left. I just missed hitting an elderly man. After a while, the car slowed down and finally it came to a stop when I crushed it into a big tree. Fortunately, no one was injured, and everyone now considers me a hero. Well, that's my story. I've got to go now and give an interview to a local newspaper. Hope you hear from you soon. Take care, Adam. Welcome, Farah. This was a letter from Amir to his friend Adam. We want to know why Adam writing to Amir. To give him information about event, to describe the accident, to tell him about something that happened to him. Well, C will be the right answer because we have come across on the 2 slides before. Now, what can you guess? What kind of letters Adam sent to Amir? What do you think, Farah? What kind of letters Adam sent to Amir? The one we have seen before, to one slide. What do you think? What's the type? What kind of letters Adam sent to Amir? You can guess, Farah. Anyway, we will see. We will see now. We called it informal letter, which is written to friends and family. We write the informal letters to friends and families. Not formal way, not formal letter, it's informal. Alright? Good. Now, we want to get from this letter, the writer uses informal language, short forms, past tenses to narrate events, time linkers to indicate sequence of events. Now, Farah, if you can help me with that, we want to find in the letter informal language. Also, we want to find short forms as well as past tenses and time linkers. Can you help me with that? We are going to see the letter again. And do not forget, we are looking for past tenses in formal language. Also, linkers between sentences. If you can help me with that, Farah. Okay, sounds great. Let's start one by one. Okay, can you tell me informal language? And I will try to point it or highlight it. Or I can give you the pen if you want to use the pen. Do you want to use the pen? So we can do like this. Okay, use the pen, please. Go ahead. You can use a circle like this one. Okay, go ahead. All right. Do you want to come back to check what is 2? Okay, we will see now. Short forms. Can you underline the short forms? Any short form in the letter? All right. That's fine. We will see past tenses. If you can see any past tenses, please. As the car approach, oh, sounds great. Well done, Farah. Okay, we want to see where is the time linkers. All right, to identify, to point to sequences of events. Time linkers, please. If you can help me with that. Where is the time linker? All right. Okay. Good. You pointed to 1, 2, 3, and you will see it in A, B, C, D. All right. Shall we see the uses, the answers? Okay. Are you ready to see the answers? Okay. Now together, Farah, you can see A, which is informal language, as you can see here, and then short forms, B, this is the short forms, and the past tense, as you said, you are right. Excellent, Farah. And the last thing, it's to link between sequences of, to sequence events, all right? So you can see D here, all right, and D here as well. Sounds great, Farah. Good job up to now. Here we go with smiley face. And up to get little star in the next exercise. Good job. Okay. We will move now to another exercise, a bit easy. Read extract or these extracts from the letter and complete the rules below with words or phrases in bold. While I was walking home from work, I heard some people shouting, "Get out of the way." Then I realized that the only thing I could do was steer the car away from children. After a while, the car slowed down, and finally it came to a stop when I crashed it into a big tree. Focus on bold words, while, then, after a while, and finally. Okay? Focus on them, please. And we want to get the answers now. Use, we have blank space here, and as with the past progressive to indicate the longer of two actions which has happened or which happened in the past. What can we write here? Farah? With the past progressive to indicate okay. Okay, good. You can write it down. We will see it. Okay. Use at first and to indicate the sequence of events that happened one after another. Right? Use at first and what can we write here, please? All right. Good. All right, we will check the later on. Use to refer to an event that happened after some time had passed. What can we write? Use to refer to an event that happened after some time had passed. All right. You can write in the chat box. Okay. Are you ready to see, to check your answers? Here we go with the next slide. All right. Use while, use first and then, and use after a while to refer to an event happened after some time had passed. Okay? Good, Farah. Let's move to another exercise. Use the linking words, phrases in brackets to link the sentences. Alright? So this is linking words in brackets, right? Use them to link the sentence. I was driving to work. I had an accident. Okay, put while in those two sentences, please. You can write it in the chat box if you don't want to use a pen on the board to make the job easy. Okay? You can write in the chat box, please, the whole sentence. I was driving to work. I had an accident. Use while. Alright. I think it's not difficult. I was driving to work while I had an accident. Sounds great. Sounds great, Farah. Alright. What about number 3? Afaf was reading a book. She got bored. But after a while. Can you help me with this, please? Afaf was reading a book after she got bored. Alright? Can we check now? Are you sure? Very good. While I was driving, I had an accident. Okay. Afaf was reading a book, but after a while, she got bored. Good. Excellent try, Farah. Alright, you can see now the answers in red sentence. Alright. Now, Farah, let's try to understand how to write an informal letter. Alright? We want to understand how to write informal letter. Now, greeting. Have you heard about the word greeting? On the left hand side of the page, put a comma after the name. Dear, say, or hi, Sam. Okay? And now we can write the different independent paragraph. Start first line, each paragraph under the comma. And final thing in the informal letter, signing off towards the middle of the page. And we have the examples here. Hope to see you. Check. Okay? This is how to write informal letters. Okay? When we write a letter, there are steps that we have to follow. These steps are similar to burger sandwich. We have basic things in every burger sandwich. We want to make the job easy for us. We put a letter like burger sandwich. So you can see the bun here. Let's over there. And the bun down, meat in the middle, and tomato as well. Alright? So we're going to see now. Imagine this is a burger sandwich. So we are putting the greeting on the top, and then opening phrases. You can see it here. How are you? Nice to, hope to see you this weekend, or something like that. Then we go to the main body and closing phrases. Final thing is signature, and you can see the examples, yours, and you write your names. All the best. Take care. Bye for now. See you soon. All these things you can write it in the signature ending. All right. Any questions in how to write informal letter, Farah? Do you have any question? All right. You can ask. Do you have any question? Okay. Good. 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 Now, can you help me with that, Farah? Think of an incident in which you or someone you know did something that was particularly kind, brave, courageous. Write a letter to a friend who lives in another town, telling him or even her about his incident. All right? 100 to 150 words. If you can write this, please. Can you write it? Think of an incident in which you or someone you know did something that was particularly kind or brave or courageous. Write a letter to a friend who lives in another town, telling him or even her about the incident. Can you write it? Okay, I'm waiting for you. All right. Dear Maha. How are you? And I hope you enjoy your trip in Paris. Okay, sounds great. Okay, did you finish? Did you finish? All right, tell me about your interest, time you have on your trip. Okay, good. Do you want to write more sentences, or that's enough? Well, I hope you have full enjoyment in Paris. I had full-time enjoyment in Paris. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Oh, okay. Very good. Let's start here. And I'm going to give you another one. If you tell me what is the layout of this letter. Alright? So what do you call the one here on the top of the letter? What do you call it? If you can remember. Dear Ali, dear sir. Oh, excellent. Well done. Great. Or great things. Okay, what about this one? Here. I'm looking forward to hearing from you right back as soon as you can. What do you call it? This place in the letter. If you can remember. Closing part or closing phrase. Excellent. What about this one? John? Well done. Signing up and signing in. We will see now, Farah, if you are great thing. Absolutely right. Closing paragraph. Signing off. Absolutely yours. Well done. Right? Good job. Good job, Farah. Well done. Now, please help me with that. Use the linking words, phrases, in brackets to link the sentence. Please choose one sentence you want. Which one you want? Here we have the and finally in this sentence. The second one, as soon as. Choose any sentence and write it with the linking words in the brackets. Right? This is the exercise we are going to do. Choose one or two. The telephone was ringing for a long time. Somebody answered. Use and finally, the head teacher entered the classroom. The students stopped talking as soon as. Choose any sentence, and we are going to check it. While the telephone was ringing, somebody answered. All right, we will see it. Are you sure about your answer? Can we check? I'm not sure. And finally somebody answered. All right. The telephone was ringing for a long time and finally somebody answered. Well done. This is your sentence. All right. Well done, Farah. Here we go with summary. If you're not coming up with this slide, this is the first part, rating, and then we go to opening paragraph, and then to main, which is closing a signature, and the last thing is signing off. Alright, this is the summary. And this one as well. At first, sequence of events, then, and sequence of events. Alright, do you have any questions, Farah?